Welcome. Let me know when you're on. Say hello. We'll get started in a minute. I brought in some stuff to show you before we get started on the fabric sale and what I'm doing with this. So maybe you can be inspired.
You wanna, I can show you the chat.
Okay. Hello, Peggy. Debbie, welcome. Amy, Judy, hi Judy. Kathy, welcome. Carol, Beverly, Rita, welcome. Melissa, Cindy, hello. Let's go ahead and do our sound check on Facebook and YouTube. Can you hear me okay? And give me a thumbs up symbol on one of the channels, and we'll go in each of the channels, and we'll go into our announcements for classes that are coming up. Robert's on a phone call, or he would be here. Good evening, Janice. Okay. Welcome. We do appreciate it if you do all the things with the buttons, like, share, follow, subscribe, notify. What else is there? Like, share. I turned mine up and it's better. Great, Peggy. You won't want to miss tonight. We're doing a fabric sale a little bit, and we've got about 50 bolts that we're going to do. Okay. Welcome, Barb, from Northwest Ohio. Patsy, do you want to take over
me to come over here and do that? Okay, so you can
try
to do two things at the same time, ladies.
That could be bad.
Let's
Not could
see
be.
what we
It
got
would
going
be.
on here tonight. So we got some intros, people jumping on. Did we do our test with sound and stuff?
We did.
That's good. Kathy, Greg joining us. Good evening. Hey, Tom's in the house. How are you, sir?
Hi, Tom.
Quilting away, I hope. Let's see here. Shelly's hopping on. How are you tonight? Judy Brennan. Linda, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Or chat with you again. Hey, who else is hopping on here? One more block to go and he's done. Ooh, nice.
Well, then you got to piece it all together. Like I have to do.
Well, he might mean that he's already pieced it together.
So. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Let's see here. All right, guys.
Welcome. So we are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and QHQ2.com. We are having a fabric sale tonight, so if you have not done so, while I'm talking about this, you could jump over to quiltershq.com and register for Joan Sews. All purchases made tonight, we will email you an invoice with a clickable button. You can pay with PayPal or credit card, and if you're local, you can pick up. So we'll go through it as we go, and once we have it, we will send you an invoice.
Hey, Amy, welcome to the show.
Once that's paid, then it will be mailed to you. Shipping over $75 is free, and then I think everything else is like $7.
Yeah, something like that. Shipping has just gotten skyrocketed, guys, so hopefully it's going to come back down, like gas and food and such.
Clubs coming up. Rulers on a day on up. We already did
Lana,
that.
how are you?
Let's Surge. September 7th at Windmill Sewing Center from 1 to 4. This is a great class. And at Quilters, Saturday, September 9th. This is the beginning of the class. It's 1 to 20 for an 8-week program. And dust off that serger, bring it in, and have some fun. Because even if you're just a straight quilter, I mean, look at this. I serge the edges off of every quilt I do. So, lot to learn there. September 5th and 12th, Ben the Bear, 5th and 12th. 10:30 to 2.
Like a tongue twister.
At Quilters. $45 for 2 sessions. These are so cute. The little stuffed animals. Embroidery Club, September 9th from 10 to 12:30 and at Windmill, and 9th 1:30 to 4 at Quilters HQ. Okay, we're gonna move along because we got a lot to cover tonight.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty interesting. The lights came on last night in the sewing room. Things started firing up. All kinds of stuff was happening in there. And Joan found all kinds of super cool stuff. And she's running out, telling me about them. And so she couldn't wait to share some of that stuff with you guys in the community here. So, we really want to grow this community. So make sure that you let everyone know. Hop on here and tell us what they would like to see. So, but it was a lot of fun. It was like the lights coming on, and there's some disco lights going on in there. So I don't know, I got my roller skates out, but
so
I fell. So
we moved into a new house, and it's nice. There's nothing on the walls right now.
Sounds like a cave or a tunnel or something. But
it does. So in my bedroom, so the bathroom is right next to it. So if here's the wall, the bed, the headboard is on this wall, and we'll call it the throne room, is right on this wall. And there's nothing on the walls, and it echoes a little bit. So every little noise can be heard a long ways. So one of the things I was thinking about how to soundproof that room
you could have a padded throne room too.
Was like these are orphan blocks. I am not going to do anything with them.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Cheyenne.
I've lost interest. This was left over, so I already quilted this, sewed it together, and so I'm just going to put binding on it, and then I'm just going to hang it up in the room and add some, soundproofing so every little noise doesn't echo throughout the house.
And it's nice to have stuff on your walls, and
yeah. So I brought them in because some of these I can't really find any fabric, and I don't have any more of this to find matching fabrics. So I brought these in to show that this can be a quilt by itself. I am going to add a little border just to box it in, but I could get away with just doing, binding around it because that would work too. So that's one that I plan on just quilting, and these you can do on your little domestic machine too. Here's another one. I actually did find some fabric in my stash to go around this one, and I picked this. I think it'll go nicely, and bind it in the same color. And then this one as well. So just some blocks to hang up as decoration. And this one's machine embroidery.
Hey Linda, how are you tonight? Welcome.
So, I thought I would just share because, we don't have to make, just because we make a block doesn't mean we have to make a quilt. So sometimes you just want to sew or embroider, and that's fine, but nothing says you can't use these to decorate your home or provide some insulation or soundproofing. Because you don't want to be like, 3 o'clock in the morning hearing the toilet flush right next to your head.
Might be sleeping.
You might be sleeping, and that would be enough to wake you up.
Hey Kathy, how are you? Welcome to the show. Joan's doing some UFO unveilings of.
Yeah. So these have been around a while. So this one's a long time ago. This is back when I did hand applique, and I don't do that anymore. It's all by machine. Okay.
Peggy said, so how do you hang them?
So I've used T-pins before, and that works okay, but I think I'm just going to do a hanging sleeve, and the hardware stores have these little dowel rods that you can just tie some string or yarn or something to hang them that way.
If you're going to do the blocks, would you do probably wouldn't do the dowel rods, right?
You still could. So 3M makes the little hook things that you can just
Yeah.
hook the dowels into.
Right.
And that way you're not driving holes into your wall. If you want to redecorate, you just pull them off the wall. Paint's intact. You can rearrange. All of that fun stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Did you want to do Thread Club first then?
Yeah.
So when we get in
The color of the month is 2132. It is Old Gold. It's a great color. Almost the same color that I quilted with here. 20% off.
isn't it?
Or if you're in the club, it's 15% off in the show. If you want one, comment Make It Mine. Let us know whether you want to ship or pick up. And then if you wanted to join the club, it's $20 to join. You get this box. And all of your threads will then be 20% off. So it's a great deal. Who's ready for a fabric sale?
I am.
That's
What's the, got any specials for your birthday?
yes, those emails.
Let those out.
Big announcements. We will be closed Monday after Labor Day. That Monday, I think it's what date is it, Molly? 4th. Monday the 4th. All 3 stores are closed. So come in, stock up. There's fabric sales going on. Sale fabric, of course, is never on sale. It's already on sale. There's no additional sale on sale fabric. But regularly priced fabric is going to be a pretty good discount. I think did we send it out yet? Not yet. So look for that email.
But this is the show community. So
This is the show community.
They always get the sneak peek ahead.
You do. It's great.
Can I pick up thread in Springfield? Do we have that same?
They do not.
We can always ship that one to you. Oh, Carrie got it. We can ship that to you though.
Yep, we can ship it.
If they don't have that one.
Any other questions before we get started on the fabric sale? We're going to get a little bit of a tour because we're doing this one in the classroom. We have a lot to go through and still a lot more, so we'll probably do this again next week. So be sure and tune in next week as well.
So that'll be in between our.
Yeah.
Before we start another sew along.
Yeah.
And when does the next sew along start?
You can't don't pin me down on dates yet. I'm still working on the pattern.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So we're not quite ready yet.
Okay.
Not yet. So until I have the pattern.
Coming
at least,
soon.
Yeah, coming soon for the first one. But it's 5 blocks, so we'll get it done pretty quickly.
Yes.
I think it's 5. Okay, let's move along.
I feel like I'm carrying the torch for the Olympics or something
For the
here.
Olympics? Black Olympics?
Probably.
So we only have 50 bolts because that's all we need. We have cards. Actually, it'd be easier if we switch sides.
Okay. Whatever, however you want to do it.
Okay, let's do that. So all of the fabrics we have here are going to be $7.99 a yard, and so it's a minimum of 1 yard. So comment Make It Mine when we show you the number. You'll comment,
Hey Louise, how are you?
the number, Make It Mine, or MIM. I think that's what Carrie looks for, and then whether or not you want us to ship or you want to pick up in store. If you have not shopped with us before, please go to Joan Sews and register for Make It Sew so that we can have your information to email you an invoice. And once that's done and you click pay, you can pay online. We'll ship it out to you or let you know it's ready to pick up. Okay? Shall we get started?
Hey Louise, how are you? Is everybody kind of ready? Do we need how much the fabrics are?
$7.99 per yard.
$7.99.
Minimum of 1 yard cut. Some of these are skinny bolts, so if you don't get it, the comments, the fabric gets distributed in the order that it's commented. So, and that's both YouTube and Facebook. They get combined into one big feed for us. So we just go through it.
Are you guys already calling?
Somebody's calling.
Somebody's calling. They're ready to go. Hey, Linda, how are you?
I think it's the spammers.
Probably at this hour.
After hours. Okay.
Do you want to do? Let's see.
How do you want to do it? First one is number
better, or maybe
80.
down. Let's make sure everybody can see. Everybody can see. So it's a good start there. Okay.
This is just a beautiful striped fabric. It's got butterflies and flowers. I love it, and I was thinking about it. So what I would use this for is placemats.
We are making some placemats for the new house, right?
This one is number 80, so comment make it mine 80. Let us know how many yards you want. It's minimum of 1 yard. And we're going to go pretty quick because we've got about 45 minutes to get through 50 bolts, so that's like less than a minute per bolt. Or no, a minute per bolt, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We'll just go.
We'll just go. There is a coordinating fabric to go with this one, which is just the butterfly print, and it is number 71. Comment make it mine 71. Let us know whether you want to ship or pick up. 71. I hope he's going to turn on air conditioning. He's so awesome. It's kind of warm back here because the air conditioning kicks off early. This one could coordinate with it. It's a little bit lighter. I do love this, and I have some the blocks that I found. Number 97. 97. Little bubbles and leaves on this fantastic lime green. If you really want to brighten up a quilt, this is the way to go. Number 97. Okay, not a lot of this. I think there's 1-2 yards of this. Number 86, Andover Fabrics. Kind of this little ribbon. Can we see them okay? Yeah, okay. Comment make it mine. Number 86. Okay. Number 39. This reminds me of the handkerchiefs. The old country handkerchiefs. Number 39. It's a great blue. This is from David Textiles. And those are navy, not black. So it's navy on blue. If it looks black on your screen, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is navy, not black. I love this one. Number 94. Isn't this pretty? We have this in a couple of colorways. There's another colorway of this one too. It's kind of a gray. Number 94. Pretty blue. It's got purple and a little bit of kind of a soft green in it. And again, these are all $7.99 a yard. Okay, number 70. 79. Thank you, Robert.
You're welcome.
This is Paintbrush Studios, so it's going to be a little bit heavier fabric, but just a fantastic kind of little gold color.
Great weave.
Great weave. Kind of texture. $79. Oh, this goes so well with it. Look at how those go together. Also from Paintbrush Studios, number 88. And this is roses. Can we see the print really good? Yeah. And so it's got kind of a peach color and green in it. Let me hold it up a little bit so you can see more of the color variation. Yeah. And that one is number 88. And there's probably maybe 3 yards of this left. Number 76. This reminds me of the 70s. I think we had like curtains like this.
That's actually kind of cool fabric.
It is very cool fabric. There's a lot of fabric on here, so if you need a quilt back, so like, 8 or 9 yards, there's probably that much on here. And it's $7.99. You can't beat that price. What a great print. Comment, make it mine, number 76. Okay. Great neutral print, number 72. And this is kind of a cream on cream. Let me get really close so you can see the print. I feel like I'm going to hit the camera in a second now.
Actually touching the thing here.
Oh. Number 72. Kind of a cream print. More like oatmeal. That's the color I would say this is. There you go. There's a really good picture of it. Comment, make it mine. Minimum 1 yard, $7.99. Number 72. Let us know whether you want to ship or pick up. More fun green. Number 92. This has mums, I think. It's all different kinds of floral prints on it. Comment, make it mine. Number 92. I've got some stuff that will work with this too. Might need to save some for me. Okay, this goes with that first butterfly print that we saw. This one is number 98. Again, green with little leaves on it. Number 98. We also have some French General in this mix, some good stripes. This one I think is a holiday print from, this one is Wyndham Prints, number 100. And this is, I think it's a Christmas print or holiday print. Again, placemats, borders, binding, backing. I think there's enough to do a backing for a quilt. Number 100. Okay. Number 75. And this is a pale blue and white stripe. Let me see if I can get close enough that you can see the stripe. Yep, there you go. Fabulous kind of light teal. Again, think binding, or I would piece this in a quilt in a heartbeat. Number 75. Comment, make it mine. Number 75. And then we have another coordinating fabric from that same collection, which is number 90. If it disappeared.
It's
It's like The Price is Right.
yeah, exactly.
Stood up for a second. So you can really see the lights and the stripes in this one. Number 90. Great color. My kitchen is almost this color.
It is pretty cool.
Okay, we have some Riley Blake. And this is Dull Waffle Cone. And it's just a really,
Fell down in there.
that's like way in there. There we go.
Upside down. 74.
74. Number 74. This is black boxes. Great print. And there's not a whole lot left on this one, so comment, make it mine. Number 74. Apparently it doesn't want to be sold. It's kind of loose on, there we go. 74. Number 84, really bright fabric. Very fun. It looks in the camera like it's directional, like it has these diamonds. Let me back up and see if it disappears. No, it's just the way the camera is. When you're looking at it, it doesn't look like it has this weave, but the camera is really picking up that kind of weave. And it's not like, you're not seeing it in person. Maybe if we turn it. Nope, still looks like it. But really cute little, there you go. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. That weave kind of disappears. It looks like it is a check, but it's not. So this one is number 84. Very cute. And this is white on the background. Okay, Robert Kaufman, number 85, and it's little tulips on this kind of grayish blue. Very cute fabric. I could see this in a quilt, no problem. Number 85, comment, make it mine. Again, these are all $7.99 a yard. And let us know whether or not you want to ship or pick up.
Hey Cindy, how are you tonight? Hey Carla.
Great neutral. Tiny print, probably less than the size of a dime. This is from Washington Street Studio, and it's kind of a brown, a little bit.
Hey Mary, how are you
Get
tonight?
close because it's got a really cute print.
Just going through some fabric sales, $7.99 a yard tonight.
Comment, make it mine, number 82. There is quite a bit on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 yards here. So comment, make it mine. If you want the rest of the bolt, just say send the rest of it. Okay, French General. I know there are some French General fabric lovers out there. Number 73. It's kind of a cream, brown on cream. I think it's cream, brown, not black. Might be
It's not really, yeah.
maybe a dark charcoal.
Yeah.
It's not quite black.
No.
Number 73. Great print. So see how great that would look in your quilt.
Turn off.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm working hard here. Again, French General. This one is number 99. And it is that little red berry. Number 99. Comment, make it mine. 99. 3 yards. Or however many you would like. Don't know where my card went. There goes.
Lost.
Yep. Number 95. Great little hashtags. This one is Tim Holtz fabric, and there is some variation in the color, so you can kind of see it has a little bit of that tea-dyed look.
I was wondering what that was. It's a dye.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, we didn't leave this out and spill coffee on it. Number 95. Tim Holtz. Okay, let's go do the next row.
Going around here.
Okay, number 81. Not a whole lot left on this one, but it's these fantastic leaves. Comment, make it mine. Number 81.
Hey Shelly, how are you?
And again, these are all $7.99 a yard, minimum 1 yard cut.
You got a couple of questions coming in, Joan, if you
Okay.
got a minute.
Sure.
One question was, do you carry any homespun fabrics?
We do.
Okay. That's that one. Shelly was asking how to do the ordering. She just hopped on.
Okay.
So, first time watching. So.
If this is the first time watching, you're going to comment make it mine or MIM and the number right here that you see, and then how many yards you'd like. With the clearance fabrics like this, it's going to be a minimum of 1 yard cut. And we do sell the fabric in the order that the comment is made. Once it takes Carrie a minute to go through these tomorrow morning, to go through all the comments and say, okay, Judy ordered 2 yards of this 81, and we will email. You need to go to quiltershq.com, register for Joan Sews, and we will email you an invoice with a clickable button where you can pay, and once you do, we will ship all of this to you. Shipping over $75 is free. Anything under is, I think it's $6.99 or $7, something like that. Okay? 81.
Welcome, Shelly.
We do appreciate it when you share. Number 52. This is kind of a Dutch print. It's little stylized tulips. They are directional. Here, let me turn them right side up. Nope, upside down. Let's try this way. There we go. Really soft blue on a gray background. Number 52. I think this is, no, it looks like a Tim Holtz, but it's not. Paintbrush Studios. I do like their fabrics because they have such a heavier thread count, and it just gives that weight that I like in a quilt. Number 56. This is kind of like shirtings, and I'll have to get up really close so you can see the little tiny print. And let me see if I can put a, there you go. That's how small that print is.
Hey Jen, how are you tonight?
And it's kind of a blue. Number 56. Okay, number 68. What a great print.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that.
Number 68, and it's kind of a muted green, but the leaves, there's a lot of depth to this one. So it's kind of a grayish green. Robert's falling asleep.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 68. Okay, is this, it is Riley Blake's Penny Rose Fabrics. This is number 67. What a gorgeous print. Number 67. It's more rose than pink, so it kind of looks pink on the screen, but it's really more, a little more rose than that, with a soft kind of golden yellow in the flowers. Very pretty print. Okay. This is from Collections Mill. This is Moda. Number 66. Another great print. Number 66. If you like the country fabrics, this is one that you're going to need. And it's brown on brown, or brown on tan, kind of. It's a great color. Number 66. We're getting through these way faster with the classroom. Number 65. I just love this. It's like leaf fossils. Great kind of goldeny orange, a little bit of orange, more gold than orange. Number 65. Not a whole lot of this one left. This is David Textiles, and I'm probably gonna go quick, so get your fingers ready. Number 63. This is kind of a gray on gray. We've got some great neutrals for you tonight. Number 63. Oops. My number got away.
63 ringing away there.
63. Again, almost looks like the same print, but this one is from Moda. This is number 64. Similar print. Little more muted. Comment, make it mine. Number 64. Let us know how many yards you'd like and whether or not you want to pick up or ship. This is number 70. I can't believe we still have this. This is such a great fabric.
Oh, that one is nice, yeah.
See all the little berries and leaves? Number 70. There's quite a bit on here. If you need a back for like a twin size, there might be enough. Comment, make it mine, number 70, and let us know how many. We'll measure it out for you. This is from Clothworks. This is another escapee card.
No escaping.
Number 53. It's a great print. It's a great neutral. Small print. Number 53.
There's some nice ones.
There are. Riley Blake. Who's Riley Blake? Is it Kim Holtz? Sugar Sisters. It's kind of a gray with a little red. I think it's supposed to be a flower. It's very stylized, almost like little dots. Number 55. Definitely enough here for a quilt back. I like looking at it through the camera because you can kind of see what it's going to look like at a distance.
Mm-hmm.
So when
You were
you're,
doing a little bit of that last night, even with the folded up to the wall and then kind of
Yep.
move back. And
yep, stepping back and looking at it from a distance, because it does kind of change the way that fabric looks. More Riley Blake. I love these. 54. It's this fabulous stripe. Let me see if I can get it closer. It has these little flowers and leaves in the print. Too close. Right there.
that looks pretty good. Hey Amber, how are you tonight?
Number 54. This would make great placemats. Love it. Or tablecloth.
Yeah, we need both, right?
We do. Could you move the camera a little bit closer so I'm not like bending over? If you can. Or I can, there we go. Number 96. Another little tiny print.
$7.99 a yard, Amber.
$7.99. Oops, I bumped the camera. Camera's wiggling a little bit. Number 78. This is from Studio E. What a great fabric print. Those butterflies. Kind of teal with a little bit of yellow background. It's more tan than yellow. But several different styles of butterflies on this. I can't wait to see what somebody does with this. Number 78. Oh, this is just like that other one. Number 69. Again, this is Riley Blake with those little leaves and tiny, tiny flowers. Get in closer. Too close.
Yeah. Amber's like, whoa!
I'm trying to go slow so I don't make you dizzy. Zoom in, zoom out manually. Number 69. Great print. It's kind of interesting to see the camera too because it tells you what the fabric reads, whether it's like reads green or reads blue. That one definitely reads green. Number 77. This is Washington Street Studio. Fabulous print. This is kind of green, little tiny, tiny flowers on a black background. Really pretty fabric. Number 77. Again, all these are $7.99. You can go back through and watch if you joined late and email Carrie.
Yeah, if you're on the replay, you just email Carrie.
Now let me have that one because this kind of goes with it.
Which one?
This one.
Got it?
Yep. This is another one from that same collection. Little tiny dots and stripes. That came in really fast. Sorry about that. Number 58. So you can see they're a little bit different. Number 58. There might be a yard left on this one. Number 83. Fabulous print. Number 83. Just trying to get away. This is from Wilmington Prints. I want to say this is a Riley Blake print, but I think whose is it? Farmhouse doesn't say, but I think it's Riley Blake. Let me turn this just a little. There we go. Running out of room. Number 61. Again, little bitty tiny prints. This will work in your holiday quilts and your holiday decor. Number 61. This is from Moda Basic Mixology. It's kind of a teal on teal. Great print, small flowers, but big enough to have a little bit of variety in your quilt. Number 62.
Hey Teresa, welcome to the show.
And again, these are all $7.99 a yard. This is really stuck down in here. There we go. Number 57. Whose is this? We covered up the sticker. Benartex. This is kind of a
I like that
deep
one.
ocean blue.
I really like that one.
It's not showing up, but there is some green in this. So it's kind of a deep, kind of jade color.
That's my pick of the show right there.
That's your pick?
That's my pick.
Number 57. Very pretty. Number 60, Moda's Basic Mixology. Again, same. Stabilize that for a second. Kind of a really fantastic lime color. Almost avocado. That's a good color for this. Avocado. Number 60. If you wanted to do a quilt back in this, there is definitely enough yardage on here for this. Number 60. Comment, make it mine, and how many yards you'd like. Another one from David Textiles, number 51. Great print, more traditional. Flowers, leaves, and vines. Number 51. We got through these a lot faster this way. I'm not complaining. Okay, kind of a gray on black. Charcoal. So not really a dark black like. See, it's a little bit lighter than. So let's call it a light black. Number 91. And let me see if I can get it close enough that you can see. Yeah. Number 91. Little tiny print. Comment, make it mine. 91. And we will get this on its way to you. I can't believe we actually have this. I'm serious. This is number 59. I don't know where this was hiding.
That's pretty good fabric there.
But this is Moda's William Morris, one of their collections. I can't tell you from which one it is, but I know they've done several of the William Morris prints. Number 59. There's probably at least 3 yards on here. Great kind of aqua color. And this is the Peacock Snow Distelfink. I think that's what that is. Somebody tell us what kind of bird this is. I think it's a distelfink, but okay, more French General.
Hey Georgia, welcome to the show.
Ooh, my card is gone.
Oh, it's in there somewhere.
It is. I don't know where though. It's like I don't know where it is. Here, will you see if you can find the card, and I'll just move on to the next one. Number 93. This is from David Textiles. Really tiny prints in checks. And I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of a gray going through as well, each of the little flower designs. Number 93. Did you find it?
Nope, it's getting a new number, I think.
I used all my numbers.
Well, this one would be no name.
Well, number 87. This looks yellow on the screen. It's not. It's kind of a cream. Let me see if I can get it close enough that... There you go.
Yep, this is going to be no number something. You want no number?
I know it's in here. It's just in here somewhere. So somebody's going to have to buy the whole bolt of this one. 87. Did it pop out?
Let's see.
All right. I know our numbers don't go above 100. This
Cecilia
is going to be number 200. Last bolt of the evening.
And we do have a giveaway tonight.
We
too.
do as well. I brought it back here.
Yep.
This is French General, and it's that little tiny floral print. If you don't buy all of this, I'm going to be taking some of this with me. Again, $7.99. There's several yards on here, so I think it's right there.
It's like, yeah, there's like a fold or something.
There's a fold or something that's holding it in place. But last one, number 200. No card. You just have to listen and hear that it's 200. 2, 0, 0. Okay. If there were fabrics that you missed, go back through the feed after this is all over. And if there's anything that you want, email Carrie at quiltershq.com. It's KERI at quiltershq.com, and let her know what number. And you will be last in line, but if all of number 200 didn't get purchased and you want some of it, it might be your lucky day. So let me grab our giveaway. And well, it's a mouse pad for all the Bernina fans. And if you're not a Bernina fan, you're also going to get one of these little nifty notepads for your purse. It's Let It Sew. Sew, not snow. Cute, cute, cute. If you don't carry a purse, pocket, next to your desk, whatever.
You always need something to ride on somewhere, right?
I know, right?
Somewhere. Always, always, always.
So while we're waiting for the winner to pop up, I will tell you again, if you haven't shopped with us before, please go to quiltershq.com, register for Joan Sews. That gives us your email address and shipping information if you're not local. If you are local, you can pick up your items at the store. If you are not, then once you receive an invoice from us and you click, there's a button on it. You can click pay with PayPal or credit card or however, and that'll show up in our system and we will get it on its way to you. Please be patient. It does take a little while to go through all of these, but we will get through them tomorrow. If you purchase something and you don't hear anything, just give us a call, 913-217-7736. Either we ran out of fabric before you claimed it, or we might have missed you. So we try to do a really good job. We don't miss out very often, because our goal is to send this fabric home with you, not to hang on to it. So we do have a lot of new collections on their way, so we are making room for those.
Did she get a winner up there? I can't read that. Who was the winner?
Shelly King.
Shelly King, congratulations. Shelly, if you have not shopped with us, please go to quiltershq.com, register for Joan Sews. If you're local, you can just come in tomorrow and pick this up. If you're not local, we will ship this to you free of charge. Feel free to go back through the feed and see if there's any fabrics that you can't live without, because there's a couple that I think I want to, so I get it. Okay. So we don't have a sewing machine here in front of us, but as always, when you're sewing, check your thread path. Make sure you're sewing with the right needle, or just change your needle.
Change your needle's good.
Yeah, we were at Brother Convention, and we had to take a
Service class.
Yeah. And he said, "What's the cheapest thing in your sewing room?" And it's the needle. And he's like, "Why don't you replace it?" So replace your needle.
Don't fall in love with it. It's not a badge of honor.
Yeah. And then oil your rotary hook.
Hey, Beverly, how are you?
We will be doing this again next week. So be sure to join us again next week. We made it through some of the more basics. The greens. The next week is reds and blues, I think.
Got another cart, yeah.
There's a whole nother cart,
Yeah.
so don't miss out.
See if we can pass some deals on to you. And
Yep. And look for our email. So, because it's
for the holiday weekend.
Labor Day weekend, also happens to be my birthday.
Yes, it does.
So, we're celebrating with some great deals.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us tonight. And if I don't see you sooner, we'll see you next week.